Man, what a beautiful day it is.
Sure is.
Hey, I know what I wanted to ask. Your off-road pages, did it download or did it ever work out?
Yeah, it did, and it's working good.
All right, let's go say hi to some of our gang. Today we have with us Adam, also known as Overlander JK, the guy that you love on the forum. Here we've got Tony. I'm surprised he's not actually cleaning his window.
No, it stays clean. There's so much wax on it.
Over here we've got Stephanie.
Hey!
Say hi to the camera. And
Hi!
ever quiet Tina. Say hello.
Hello.
You guys ready?
Ready.
All right, time to head on out. All right, guys, ready to rock and roll?
Ready, ready.
Time to hit some dirt. Time to check out some cool stuff. Let's head on up. What you're looking at here is one of many Tufa Towers that line the entire shoreline of this lake. There are actually even some towers that you can see out in the distance out there. But if you look at it, it has a kind of a coral-like structure or shape to it. It's pretty cool. It's like something from Aliens.
It does look wet.
It's neat the way you can see the formations look like they're almost flowing. Pretty neat, huh?
Mm-hmm. It's like it's foaming up or something.
So follow me around to the side. So if you guys come up over here, you'll see that ancient inhabitants of this area have left their mark in the form of petroglyphs.
Oh, wow.
You see them back in there? Everything from literal petroglyphs of these circles to these kind of scratch marks that have been laid into the rock itself. Pretty neat stuff.
That's cool.
Let's go on a little bit further.
What do you see down there?
I see our Jeeps for one, way down there. You can see the whole valley beyond. But we should climb on top of this thing. So even up on top, if you look at them, the scales, they look like flowers, like they're little pots.
I think I'm good.
I think you got it. Yeah, just
Cindy.
use your feet, yep, across.
Yep. They're like little steps.
Yeah.
That's easy. Oh, wow. That's so cool.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
They
Oh,
have, like,
smaller
these-
ones.
Yeah, they have like these like cups or like
yeah.
pots. It almost looks like at one point in time they were fleshy. It's got all this lichen on it now. Pretty cool. You guys ready? Head on out.
Yep.
Let's go to the next stop. I do love these long stretches of wide open nothingness. It's what makes an area like this so desirable to be in, for us anyway. it's all about.
So what are we coming up to?
Coming up to an old stamp mill that was built right into this rocky outcrop. It's all made out of concrete. It almost looks like a bunker. Let's go find out how he's liking his new suspension. So Tony's running a Rancho 2-inch sport lift now on his Rubicon JL. And how do you like it so far?
Oh, so far it's great. It doesn't ride like a box car with square wheels anymore. Rides like a box car with round wheels. I love
It's kind
it.
of boxy, isn't it?
It is. No,
So
it's great.
Handling all this terrain okay?
Oh, it's just very comfortable.
Honestly, better than it was?
Oh, totally.
Okay, good. I'm glad to hear it. So we're here at this old stamp mill. As you can see, it's like built right into this rocky outcrop. Pretty cool stuff. Come on. Come on. I know you don't want to go. Come on. Oh my goodness, dragging her feet. Alrighty. Let's go. Awesome. Always love exploring old mines, or in this case, a mill. If I recall, we're going to see some pretty big ruts to cross. Might have to flex our way through a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and put it in four-wheel drive now to be a little preemptive. There we go. Of, like, I don't know, sand? I mean, it looks like it could be a sand dune. I think we're gonna have to check it out. Strange. Bogged down. Boy, that stuff is super soft. So long as I was moving, I wasn't gonna stop. I got to this point where it feels a little bit more solid, but we'll see how these guys do. Maybe if we were aired down a little bit more.
We're not aired down at all.
We're not aired down at all, we're at street pressure. Felt like it too. Don't dig in! It almost looks like he's smoking his tires. You're like, yeah. Yeah, go back. That was a close call. It is crazy soft. I think we're gonna have to strap him. This stuff is really soft. He's just sinking in. So it's interesting, like what we're walking on right now is a lot more solid or firm, and that's a lot softer, so he just can't get up and on top of it. He just can't push past that point. Yeah.
The Jeep sounds mad, like he's had to work super hard.
Did.
Called Eddie Power.
Come on back. It was worth a try.
That was cool though. Good.
Stop.
He's digging in too.
Don't dig in. Okay, stop. Who knew, huh? We're gonna pull him backwards a bit because he's totally sunk in on the front end. He just needs to get clear to that. Reverse. There you go. There you go. More. A little bit more. Keep going. Stop. It's almost comical. Okay, pull forward. Go ahead. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Go, go. Keep going, keep going. Going sideways across this beach was the way to go. It was just not as much of a climb, so it made it easier. Well, it seemed like a good idea at the time, but I guess it wasn't such a great idea to go out into that sand after all. I mean, unless you're really creeping your whole way through it, you could see it was just gonna swallow you up. Hey, there's another sandy beach over here to my left. You guys wanna get stuck again?
I think Tina would kill me. You're lucky to still be alive, my friend. No kidding, I just hope I don't have to walk home.
Let's go check it out. Do we need a flashlight? I can't remember. This one's really dark, huh? Because this one is actually pretty big, kind of dark, carrying a little flashlight. Hey Tony, if you have a flashlight, you should bring it. Yeah. It's hard to imagine, but 10,000 years ago, all this right here, and you can even see where the ancient shoreline once was, this was all covered with water. Once a part of a very large body of water, one of the largest in North America. As recently as maybe 75, 80 years ago, there was actually still water out here. And maybe for the last few thousand years, people actually used this enormous rock shelter to live in. One of the nicest examples of an Indian cave, if you will, that we've ever seen, at least here in northern Nevada.
Fires back in
Yeah, they had fires in here, and between that and the bat guano, just like dripping down in waters, I mean, it looks alive. Really amazing. I mean, look in here, look how black it is.
Yeah.
These formations, these like cancerous looking tumors, they look like they're gonna split open and have aliens pop out of them.
If one opens, I'm out of here. It's every man for himself and woman.
Let me catch my breath.
Me too.
Look how thick this crust is, by the way.
Yeah.
You can see like how long it's been growing on this otherwise just normal granite face, right? That thing must be, what, almost 3 feet thick?
Easy.
Shall we go inside?
You say so.
Let's go inside.
That's what he was talking about.
Can you see?
Yeah.
Look how big this place is. This is without question one of the largest caves that you can visit that was once inhabited by Native Americans, maybe as far back as 5,000 years ago. When you have just this little flashlight to go off of, you get vertigo up there. All the walls are completely black, so you just can't see anything. Very cool, very cool. Well, that was awesome. Love seeing these cool places, these Indian caves, petroglyphs, dry lakes, getting stuck in the sand. Always makes for a great day.